And I like it.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to debut it yet or not. Oh, I think we're live. Hopefully we're live.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. We got the laptop working again finally. So
I don't need to scramble with my left hand.
We don't need Jules to handle.
I was working out the lefty, dude. It's a pretty busy week.
All right. I don't know what that means. Sounds dirty, but
I think we all did.
Great start. Good start. Happy Friday indeed. Hopefully you guys are
Friday,
sipping on something good. Let me get our chat pulled up over here so I can see what's going on. And we already have a super chat.
Dude, are you serious?
We can't even do an intro.
It's amazing.
Super chat from Roy. Look at that.
Roy, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Roy. Back here. Can't stay for long, but can you do a fresh crack of Michter's 10 2023? Love your latest vids, guys. Thank you, Roy. Unfortunately, we cannot
today anyway.
Can't today because Dylan has a bottle of it that he has not yet brought to set, and I have not been able to find one.
Yeah.
I kind of gave up on Michter's 10.
I know, me too.
Not because I don't like it. I love it, but it's become so hard to find, and I have every single release going back to, what was it, like 2016?
Yeah. And
I like them all, and I'm sure this year's is great too. For me, they're always great if you can get them around MSRP. Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, Dylan does have a bottle. He may have already fresh cracked it. So if he has and he's filmed it, we will. I'll try to get that edited and out. He hasn't sent me anything yet, so
hopefully he had another one with his Hungry Man. I don't remember if that actually went out, so I don't
know. It's on his Instagram.
Oh
yeah, that went on his Instagram. So, do we look blurry, or is that just
our fuck us off?
Well, no, let us know if we look blurry. For some reason, in our YouTube feed, it looks really blurry. Does it look blurry on that?
Oh, it's really blurry on this one.
I mean, it says we're at 1080p, and everything looks good. That's all we can do.
We're not fancy for 4K yet, y'all.
Anyway, let us know. Hopefully, it looks really bad. Oh, we look fine. Okay, good. All right.
Thank you, Roy.
It looks great on my StreamYard thing, but it always does. But anyway, sorry, Roy, we can't do one. I will try to find out if Dylan's already cracked into his and if he filmed it or not. And yeah,
or if I get lucky,
or if if one of us get lucky before our next live stream, we will include it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So what y'all been up to, man? What's everyone drinking?
Yeah, let us know what you guys are sipping on. And
everyone survived Thanksgiving?
Wasn't that last one? Didn't we already go over Thanksgiving?
Oh, right. We did it the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Last week? Last Friday?
I don't know. It's all a blur to me, man.
Oh, man. We're 780p handsome at best, according to Tori Hanzo. Yeah, we do. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with the stream here. Let's see if I can get any stats. Having issues? Let's see.
Yeah, what else would be new with Curiosity Public if we didn't have
tech problems?
Tech problem of some kind.
Well, anyway, we'll see. As long as you can hear us, that's what really matters. The words that come out of our mouth.
No, I would mute us the whole.
Yeah, I would too.
See how entertaining it is.
I would too.
Or not entertaining.
Well, let's talk a little bit about
drink when we drink.
What we have here for our fresh cracks tonight. I'm warming up. We're both warming up with a little bit of Nika Pure Malt, the white label one. I don't think this is going to work. If it's blurry, it's blurry anyway, so you guys won't be able to see it. But yeah, because we're going to start with this bottle today, which is a Kaiyo 10-year Grand Cru, the Oneer.
The Oneer.
Yeah, the Oneer.
It actually says Oneer.
If that actually, yeah, that kind of worked. There we go. It is. Again, it looks really blurry on this. So, it really looks okay to you guys? Have you unplugged your router for 15 seconds and taken pumpkin cream shots? No. It actually is a new router.
True.
Could that be causing the problem? Should we go to Wi-Fi?
Because we have not tweaked it or looked at the settings yet, right? You just plugged it in.
Just plugged it in. Should we go to Wi-Fi? I think the Wi-Fi might be better, huh?
Oh, sure.
Should we try it? No? Okay. So we'll stay blurry, guys. Sorry. Yeah. If it doesn't improve, I think we should just try it.
All right.
What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing. We just lose everybody. End this live.
It looks really bad to me. So,
all right, guys. We
might lose it, but we're gonna try something really stupid right now. So,
yeah, midstream.
Let's see what happens. We glitched for a second. I can see us glitching on the live stream. And it's back and it's still pretty blurry. Let's see if it improves though. Maybe this will be the key. It says everything is good. Why is it so blurry? All right. Well, whatever.
Let's see.
Oh, you refresh that?
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, it's still pretty blurry. Oh, why is it?
Dude, why is
Oh,
it
no.
saying
That looks good now.
It does? Okay.
Doesn't that? That looks way better.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. So I think it was the new Wi-Fi. We're going on, not the Wi-Fi, but the
Router.
Who cares? Let's get to the whiskey.
Router.
Okay, so
God, we still talk about those devices?
this is like worst start to a live stream ever. Okay, so hopefully the Wi-Fi holds up. Oh, it got blurry again.
No, Hattori says awesome now.
Yeah, but can't you see? Are you that blind or am I blind?
You're right.
It does look really blurry again.
Uh,
Well, whatever.
whatever.
I don't know, man. I give up. I give up.
Might give up.
I'm still going to talk about what we have. Next up is Traverse City, which I've never had. Traverse City Whiskey Company, straight bourbon whiskey, barrel proof. This is a barrel pick that we got from Eureka, 57.7% alcohol. And then we're going to end things on this bottle right here, the
Rock Hill.
Trader Joe's Rock Hill Farms bottle. This is the 2023 release, and we're going to compare it to the 2022 release. I can't understand. Like, why is it so crappy? This is bugging me so much.
I know it's bugging you.
I'm not going to let this go.
The best part is it says excellent connection.
I know. Well, it looks the same, so I'm going to check.
Dude, what? Why did it even drop?
Oh, can you go back to 1080p? There we go. That looks great.
Yeah.
So it was just that laptop.
I guess so.
So I'm going to plug us back. Should I plug us back in?
Sure.
You're supposed to be tech support, dude.
I'm not.
He said to plug it back in. So
I just plug stuff in and unplug it, take out the power,
let's see.
See what
We
happens.
may glitch again, and then I will stop messing with it. I promise.
Did we freeze?
Looks okay. We might. It shouldn't actually. Plugging it in should be fine. Okay, things look good to me. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. That's what you do with OCDs. You let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I know, you're worse than me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just bad about certain things.
It actually is annoying me, but it's like
I couldn't let that go.
Launch the Calm app
because I know I have my responsibility is to make the picture look good.
Exactly.
And if I can't do that and make the sound good, I just lose my mind. All right, we'll get checking with the chat in a second. Let's get ourselves poured with what we're starting with. So again, that's our
real drink.
Yeah, let's get our real drink going here. And we will check in and see how you guys are all doing. So this Kaiyo, I don't really know much about it. I've enjoyed the Kaiyos that I've had. I've had the regular release and the cast strength. I think they're actually pretty tasty.
Yeah.
To me, they really remind me of Yamazaki.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And it may be Yamazaki distillate that they use. Right. From what I recall, they are buying something from one of the large Japanese whiskey houses. They're buying the barrels that are teaspooned. They call it teaspooning. Sounds dirty, but they just put like a teaspoon of other whiskey in it, so they can't call it like a single malt or single origin, and they can't say that it's Yamazaki distillate because it's something else is mixed in.
Right.
And then they take the barrels to England and bottle them, so they can't even call it Japanese.
They can't call it Japanese.
They can't even call it Japanese whiskey, and it doesn't actually say Japanese whiskey anywhere on here.
Really?
So it is. If that's still how they're doing it, again, I think that's when they first started coming out with stuff. I don't really know. The company is based in Japan, but I'm pretty sure they bottle and distribute out of the UK. And this is their Wood Library series. I realize they've got a few different ones of these. They're all aged 10 years. This is the Japanese Mizunara oak, finished in French oak, and they call it the One Grand Cru. So I'm guessing it's Grand Cru barrels for the wine. I don't know. Again, our fresh cracks, we don't do any research. We just pop them and try them, right?
Yes. Actually, that's what I do every episode.
You don't do any research? Unless it's a celebrity whiskey or a celebrity tequila. Then
I don't even do research on that.
Then
I just drink, man.
Yeah, but you know stuff. Like you can be informative.
Not really.
How's the fresh crack nose? Oh.
Needs to open.
Yeah, I don't like. All right, well, let's
getting should I even describe it? Let's let it open.
Let's let it open up. Let's check in with the chat. Sorry, guys.
Woo!
Let's
I think they could already tell with your reaction, dude. No poker face, man.
All right. Cole World No Sandwich says, let's go. Jeff Perkins is here. Says, cheers to the weekend. Matthew's in the house. What's up? Steve says, cheers, Dutch and market correction.
Yeah, Steve-O.
Ernie, what's up, Ernie?
Ernie in the house.
Good evening from Virginia. Enjoying a pour of Elijah Craig 18. How oaky is it?
Yes. Let us
And
know.
when is it from?
An oak bomb.
This is like, I feel like it's really interesting because the newer ones apparently are much less oaky. And I still haven't opened my new one.
Oh, really?
I have a newer one. I mean, it's probably like a year
Yeah,
old at this point. But I still have my old one that's pretty oaky. It's not like horrible. It's just on that maybe slightly over the edge for me, but it's good. I mean, it's super flavorful. Kagan C in the house. What is up? Sup, y'all? Sipping on nothing because that virus got me and my tasting ability no longer exists. That sucks, man.
Sorry to
We'll
hear,
get well
man.
soon. Hopefully the taste comes
Speedy
back.
recovery.
Luckily, both times I had it, I never suffered from that.
Oh, from loss of taste?
Yeah.
I slightly did, but I was by the numbers. By day 10, I was good.
Yeah. Well, the second time, I didn't even know I was sick. I mean, I thought I had bad sinuses.
Yeah.
Like that sinus congestion was all like I thought it was bad allergies.
All right.
All right. Oh,
hang in there, man.
Yeah, hang in there, man. Hope you feel better. Ian says, Ardbeg Corey of Wrecking for me tonight. I haven't taken my first sip of the glass just yet, as I'm letting it open up, but the smell in the room now is intoxicating. Literally.
Yeah. Intoxicating.
All right. Scrolling. Hey, Gene Nassif in the house. What's up, man? Hey, we still have your samples.
Yes.
We did a couple little tastes of them when Dylan was here, but we didn't have time to film anything about it. But we have the other box, the same stuff. One of these lives, maybe we'll crack into them.
Yeah.
I think there was like a really young 5-year-old Scotch in there that was like no color almost.
Really
interesting. As Dylan, I think Dylan said, it was very academic.
Equals interesting.
You're like halfway out of shot. Sorry.
That was on purpose.
I can't help it. Jeff is sipping on a Elijah Craig single barrel pick to start the night off. Awesome. Is it one of the barrel proof picks or one of the regular? ECSB? Or maybe he meant ECBS. Barrel proof. I don't know. It's going to be one of those nights, I can tell.
Let's just read it all backwards.
Eric Wright says, what's up?
Hey.
Eric with an A. I'm assuming it's pronounced Eric. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Peach Coke. Excited for the Trader Joe's bottle. Last one I had was great. And that's your new sign-off. Stay blurry. It's getting better. All right, good. Tech support comments. There we go. That's all good. We're blurry after.
Jason Coates. Oneer equals premier.
Oh, okay. Premier.
That's shorthand for premier?
Well, the Grand Cru, that's like a French wine designation thing, right? Like that's like the primo stuff. So maybe Premier Grand Cru. Maybe it's a French thing.
Premier.
Any people know? Any people know?
Any people? Peoples.
All right. Ian says we'll look blurry after a few drinks anyway.
True. We all look blurry.
Matthew has a great question for the crowd here. Enjoying the holidays? Question mark. What are y'all seeing on the shelves these days? I have not been out looking much.
Me too.
We got done filming a bunch of content like 2 weeks ago, and I have not even like tried to look for anything since then. I've just been like, I'm gonna tune out for a little while. I've been looking online. I'll say that.
Starfield?
No. Still Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. I know. It's pathetic.
Dude, RoboCop is. I haven't played it yet, but it looks.
There's
awesome.
a new game.
There's a new RoboCop. It's pretty.
See, I already know. Like next, I'm gonna do the new Cyberpunk expansion because I've heard that's super cool.
Yep.
Mac Daddy says got gifted Hibiki Harmony and Glendronach Portwood, so having a fresh crack of both. Cheers, guys. Cheers back at you. Good. Good gifts.
Seriously.
So Kagan C says, did y'all try the Buffalo Trace picks from Eureka the past few months? I'm still mad that's what they started giving out the month after I canceled. I know. I had heard a rumor. I'm still on. This is from that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, not this. This one, the Traverse City. I had heard that the Buffalo Trace was coming, and so I stayed on it. I was kind of like thinking, because they had a run of some kind of not so great picks, and And then they hit like Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace, and then the Weller Full Proof.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, no.
Really?
Was it Weller Full
Full
Proof
proof?
this year or was it 107? I think it was a 107. I think it was 107.
Wow.
I can't, like I said, I can't keep anything straight anymore. It was one of those two. And I haven't tried the new ones yet. And I think what happened was I got the new one, which I think must have been the 107 because I cracked my older 107 bottle. And I was drinking that for a while. So
nice.
But yeah, you know, it's a fun.
That's what always happens, though, man. Right when you like unsubscribe from something, like of course.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun thing because even the ones that aren't good, you know, for us, it's nice to be able to try some of these random brands and like give people some information about them. So if it's something I'm not that interested,
I'll leave that to you and Dylan, man.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll do them on the lives or something.
Oh yeah,
you know, it's just
that's when I suffer.
Yeah. All right. Brian's in the house. Says cheers.
Hey.
Haven't caught a live in a long time.
Cheers, Brian.
Hattori Hanzo says that he wanted to try an Okinawan whiskey but passed since the Total Wine guy strongly recommended it. I became instantly suspicious. Good instincts. You know, I've also encountered some really awesome Total Wine people that really know their stuff. So definitely. You never know. Yeah, there's Jason's comment.
Although it's funny because I feel like I haven't gone into one actually since we filmed. But I feel like during the holidays, Total Wine with their employee recommend stuff just like gets splashed everywhere this time of year, dude.
Oh, I did go in.
They got like the stickers.
Yeah, I did go. I got my my Black Friday email from Total Wine that I got a Weller CYPB.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I went and picked that up. And I did look at the shelves and there was like really nothing that caught my eye. There were a couple things, but nothing new really that was like, wow, I want to try that. All right, Steve is drinking Aberfeldy 15 Napa Valley cask. If you haven't stocked up on that one yet, I highly recommend. All right, good to know. Ron says Trader Joe's Barrel Proof is so good and probably one of the best values in bourbon. I just picked up a backup bottle. Nice. See Yama in the house.
Hey,
Evening, folks. Also sipping on nothing because I am sick. Terrible way to start Advent, man. Well, hey, at least you guys are getting it out of the way.
Yeah, now before
like
the big
Christmas, probably, hopefully.
Right.
So, you know, silver linings. That's what we do here. Carla says, question. Once you guys open up a special bottle that you don't drink regularly, do you have any storage sealing tips to keep the quality intact for the longest time possible?
No,
because you just keep drinking it. You don't see it. I know you. I do. I started using the nitrogen spray.
Yeah,
you can buy it. Total Wine has it. It's called like Art something. It's for wine, but it's just nitrogen.
It works the same thing, right? Yeah.
And it's lighter than air, so the bottles are super light. They feel empty, and you just put like a little spray on the top, and it will keep it from over oxidizing or it won't react because the nitrogen is inert, and it will protect the bottle. But I mean, you need to make sure you got a good cork.
Yeah.
The ones I'm worried about, actually, that bottle up there, that Tears of Verona, I haven't actually opened that in like a year probably.
Yeah.
And
that one always had a poor cork.
Yeah. So, try to see how the seals are, the corks are. And if it's pretty good, I mean, I have some bottles I haven't put anything in, and a couple years later, crack them open, they're fine. They're great.
Really?
Oh. So I've actually never had a bottle, knock on wood. Is this wood?
No.
I've never had a bottle go bad per se.
Yeah.
I had a bottle of tequila go bad, but I think it was additives. It just turned into like sludge. It was so weird.
Ugh,
yeah.
Nasty.
So yeah, anyway, check out that. The nitrogen sprays are pretty cheap too.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty easy way to protect it. So Ernie, Hint of Oak, bottle 1/19/2023, new release, not the same as the old. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oliver's drinking Jack Daniel's Rye Barrel Proof.
Cool.
Lozito's drinking the Tequilino Sassonex Select Repo, really an Añejo. OTT had it reduced from 120 to 40. Yeah, that bottle is seeing a huge price up. I picked one up too. This one right here, pretty recently because it was like $49 or something like that. I did not know that it's technically an Añejo. I didn't realize it was more than a year. Or is that because of the second barrel they dumped it in? Maybe. But yeah, I enjoy this.
Yeah, that was good.
Especially at $40. It's really nice.
Hell yeah. Those are my kind of prices.
Yeah, Ernie says, of course, it is a single barrel. Yeah. All right, scrolling. Eric says, "Are we going to do mezcal, also gin, I always say eventually, but it might be like year 5.
Which is next year.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it'll be
Probably,
you know, I mean,
we do
actually
have it on our film list.
We do have some bottles too.
And we do actually have some
both
bottles,
mezcal and gin that are just kind of waiting in the wings. I don't know.
Yeah, why haven't we filmed anything?
Well, we have
such a big list that we're trying to get through.
The Indago gin.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
didn't we do something with that already? I feel like we did, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we want to. We want to still. We will. We want to try out our scoring system with it, with both of those spirits, and see how it
that's
does.
right. Yeah.
We really haven't spent the time on it. I mean, honestly, like I think with the tequila boom, we've just been focused on. We got to get content out. A lot of tequila. There's such a surge and just desire for that kind of content right now. So.
Yeah. We'll get there.
All right, let's try this. I'll check back in with the chat in a second. We're almost caught up. I did not like the nose on the first hit. How is it now? Man, it smells funky. There's like a paint thinner thing.
It's like grease, dude.
There's like that chemically thing of like young.
So when we first opened it up, it was nasty.
It's a little better now.
Engine oil grease, guys.
Did you say
engine?
We don't have the bleep button.
Really? Yeah. It's Friday night. But now I don't know how long we've kept it open. It's not as strong, luckily, but it's still there.
Good. Like there's like that funky...
You know what it is? It's like
new make.
Mm.
It's like paint thinner. It's got that very chemically
exactly paint thinner,
isn't it? Yeah. I don't know if my nose is acclimating to it, but it's starting to get a little bit better.
I feel the same.
Like now I can't smell the paint thinner, but I can tell it's there. Like it's destroyed that.
Because now I went from paint thinner to
hang on, let's compare.
It's like incense.
Let's compare it. This is the Taketsuru that we had earlier before.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, there's the difference. Yeah, you can tell immediately.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's not even close.
What happened?
That's not a good nose.
No.
All right, let's try the palate. Maybe it's better.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Happy Friday, guys. Cheers to you too, man.
No.
It's very complex. There's like a lot going on there.
There's so much going on, dude.
I don't know that. Oh, now it's drying, dude.
And the finish is really long, drying.
You get the wine influence. You get the oak.
Definitely the oak, almost like to the tannic level.
Almost, but it doesn't quite.
But not quite.
It teases you.
It's almost like a tobacco hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would actually potentially be a good like cigar
pair. Yeah, with cigar.
Surprising. I don't know that I liked it, but it's quite a roller coaster.
I think it's almost like a perfect in complexity.
It's really complex.
It's like,
there's like a
I feel like there's so much happening. So at the beginning, I'm getting like the fruit, but like, dude, mid palate, guys, I get like this crazy tobacco hit, and then
you feel like it's going to get over oaked.
But yes,
then it seems like it's going to get like a grape tannic, like grape taste, and then those kind of fade into this kind of nice finish.
Yeah, and it's a long finish.
Yeah. Weird.
So like 0 on nose.
Nose is horrible. The flavors
the
flavors aren't particularly good though.
I know. I was thinking that.
Like
I don't know if I like the combination of stuff.
It's not like well balanced necessarily, but it's very complex.
Yeah.
This is somebody's jam for sure. Let's let it sit a little bit. I'll try to get caught up here on the chat and we'll come back to it.
Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with that nose, dude.
I know it's really nasty. Ma Lee.
Hey,
says where's Dylan?
Lee.
I don't know. He didn't show up. He never shows up for our lives, pretty much.
True.
TK Legend says, glad I actually got to catch one of the live streams working on a pour of Doorley's 14. Nice, going wrong. Nice. Huh? Yeah, Hattori Hanzo nailed it. Dylan is hanging with Carmen Sandiego. Cito says, would love to see a mezcal drink through. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot we want to do with that. He says it was a foolproof for the Eureka bottle. Okay, I couldn't remember. So you're,
so Weller. And guess who decided to show up in the chat?
Dylan.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to his comment in a second. Matthew wants to know. Logic Whiskey says, "Happy Friday, guys. Let's get curious.
Hey.
Let's get curious, man. That's what we do here."
Get curious.
Sorry. So Matthew says, "How are you all feeling after that eggnog video?"
Mm.
I mean, that was a couple weeks ago, so I feel fine now. But
yeah,
it actually
I'm
wasn't
trying to
too
remember
bad.
the day after, and I think I was fine.
Yeah.
And this is not a sponsored thing, but
I
said Z-Biotics, man. So did you, Dutch.
I felt okay.
As much as Dylan was ripping us on that,
Yeah.
Dylan, it actually worked.
Tori Hanzo says,
proven.
Total Wine had Midwinter's Night Dram, but it's $1.99 in Southern California, South Carolina. Our state distributors are going insane. Yeah, I don't know who would pay that, especially given our last podcast on the topic. Did that come out yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So that's a tease.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Dylan, he has the Michter's 2023. I haven't dropped it off yet. I'm going to try a fresh crack soon. Yeah, so dude, if you do the fresh crack of that, film it, and we can release it. So, yeah. So Jason says best thing for long-term storage: darkness and stable temp. Yeah. And when the fill gets low, decant it into a smaller vessel. I've only had one bottle go off, and it took many years as a heel to die. Many years as a heel to die. Is that a thing? Is that like a phrase? Is that a phrase that I don't know?
Me too.
Or is it just a typo?
It's like a chicken in a coop phrase or something.
I want to use it if it is a thing. If it's not, we should make it a thing.
So clever.
System Trend says Fortaleza, Añejo, and Blanco tonight. Good choices. Excellent. Octavio says we should try the tiers to see if it's changed. Maybe. Let's see. We'll see how things go at the end of the night here. Okay. I'm going to scroll down, see if I... Oh, so here, Asuda says with the Tequileno Sassenach, they take juice rested 2 years in American oak, then 4 months in French oak. Not as intensive wood as standard bourbon barrels. Yeah, okay, interesting. So Dylan says for storage, he's tried Coravin for some bottles. Who knows if it's any better? I usually reopen and keep drinking it. Yeah. Okay. Am I mostly caught up? Scotch test dummies. Siyama says, should you gas your whiskey where over a 5-year period they compare? It's a pretty good watch. I'll have to check that out.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah. I'll check
so I did that in my Pappy bottle, my Pappy 15. And I think in some of my older birthday bourbon ones. Because I was like, we might want to use it at some point. So I'm trying to save some of them.
Wow.
I'm almost over that.
That's the over-prepare, man.
Well, the Pappy,
I feel like last time we did a birthday bourbon, dude. Nothing.
I know. Well, I always
Pappy
think
Pappy I get.
We'll go back and do a new Old Forester drink through or something. Right. We have a lot of things we need to do. I think we did that already, though. We did do a massive Old Forester drink through. So maybe we'll do a bottle kill for Christmas, and I'll kill some of my old birthday bourbons.
That sounds like the best Christmas, man. Watching Die Hard.
Yeah, that's it. Lau says, is there a difference between the old Nika Pure Malt Black and the new one? Yeah, there's a little bit of a flavor difference.
Yeah.
I think the black was a little bit more robust. If you go back in our live streams and you find the one where I fresh cracked this bottle, I did compare the two. So there's a subtle difference. It's not, some people said it was like a matte. I didn't think it was a huge difference. I think it's still good. I think it's fine. I enjoy it. Okay. Why does Dutch have a beard again? Is this the evil Spock version? No, that's when I shave everything but the goatee,
God, aren't you a Trekkie, dude? You don't know.
I know. You should know that.
Calling you out, Dylan.
Every winter, I used to grow the winter beard.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I think it was during COVID, I didn't because you had to wear masks everywhere. And it was uncomfortable. I don't know how the bearded guys did it with the masking mandates.
Wear a mask, dude.
It's so uncomfortable.
Or is it Poirot who has a
handlebar?
Yeah.
This is getting better.
Like a mask with it. Is it?
Yeah.
At least not the nose, dude. I've just been
the palate
sniffing it while you're checking
chat. A lot.
Yeah, nose is still.
It's balanced out so much now. That's crazy, dude. The amount this has changed.
Dude, it got sweeter.
Yeah.
As it's opened up. Whoa.
Yes. Jason says, Dylan, so you're saying regular Dutch isn't evil. That's right. Oh, man. All right. Casey says, when drinking bourbon, what do each of you prefer in flavor profile? What's your ideal proof sweet spot percentage? Ooh, good question. What do I prefer flavor wise? I go in like phases. I feel like
me too. Although I guess if you were to,
you like
characterize me, the oak.
Yeah.
But then I jump between oak and sweetness. So
yeah, I mean, there's times when I actually really want something oaky, like those
Yeah.
Victor's 10 that are kind of on the oaky side. Some of the Elijah Craig stuff. I mean, I like the sweet hits. I like the spice.
I keep going back to Maker's 46.
I love. I mean,
so it's like
I think that's great because that's one where you get the baking spice.
Yeah.
Baking spice is a flavor I love
Yeah.
in whiskeys, like cinnamon, those kinds of flavors. That's really special. I do like the kind of more sharp spice in the
Woodford's
profile.
Yeah,
like Woodford Batch Proof is still kind of one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So proof
sweet spot.
Weird thing I'm gonna say.
What you're gonna go low?
I'm starting to like lower proof.
I was thinking the same thing though. So yeah. I mean, not that I mean, I guess sometimes the palate can get blown, but I mean, I don't know. I
still love like that Woodford Batch Proof.
I was gonna say like the cast strength.
It's fantastic. But whatever it was, like last night, I was sipping on a Scotch. No, it was I switched to Hakushu 12. And I mean, it's just so good, and it's not a super high proof, and I just was really enjoying it. It kind of just clicked for some reason at that proof point for me. But again, not a bourbon. So bourbon, I think I like bourbon around 100 proof. I feel like 100 to 110 is kind of a really nice zone for me.
Yeah, same here.
That's not to say that there's not awesome stuff higher or lower. I think the bigger range would be like 90 to 120.
Yeah, and Dylan is 130 up.
130 up. Yeah, if he hasn't already answered, he probably has.
Exactly.
Good question though. Let's hear from everybody else. Oh, Jason says, do you guys not say heel? That means the end of a bottle. I don't think I made that. You probably didn't make it up. I just have never referred to it that way.
Oh. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've never called it that.
So
I don't know. But now I probably will.
Now I know. All right. And knowing's half the battle.
Regular Dutch listens to devil music. Evil Dutch listens to Eurotrance. Oh man. Eric L. I ran into an old batch going live at 18 at around 135. Is it worth it at that much? I would personally, because I like that bottle a lot.
I'd pick that up.
I would pick it up at 130. Yeah. I mean, it was great. They had them at the grocery store right at the switchover. They had the old bottles for like 100.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I picked up a couple of those. I think I gave you one.
Yeah.
As a Christmas present. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was buying that for people for Christmas presents.
Yeah. Because it was like a great deal.
Yeah. All right. I thought I was getting caught up. Okay.
I know. Everyone's chatty. I love it.
Yeah. Save a whale, ride an RB.
Huh?
I don't know. What's an RB?
Dude, I mean, I don't know any of these like short.
Anyway, tell us what your name means, unless it's offensive. Actually, tell us if it's offensive. Just sign in. The Xmas episode was amazing in a fun way. Hearing Dylan dry heaving was unexpected. I know. You haven't watched it yet, have you? Or you watched the Christmas?
I've seen the Christmas, yeah.
That was so funny. And I was watching it. I was like, how perfect was it that you had just taken a sip right when he dries? Because like, if that had happened like a second earlier,
timing wise,
it would have been all off.
Yeah, it would have been all off. It's amazing.
Yeah, that was a fun episode. Yeah, it was super fun. All right. Okay. Smoke Wagon Private Bale Ride. Yeah, we did a live stream 3 live streams ago, maybe, where we cracked into two of them.
I want to say
3 of them.
Oh, maybe. Pretty sure 2.
2 of them, sure. And the other ride. Yeah. They were drastically different.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of depends which bottle you get. We tried some actually at a whiskey event that Aaron was at.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
I don't even remember.
I feel like they're a little expensive at $100. Yeah, because like the one that wasn't good, I wouldn't have been happy with. The one that was good, I would have felt.
See, that's what I mean. I feel like at the whiskey event, I chose.
He chose a good one.
Yeah. Like I flipped.
Anyway, it's just kind of pricey for me. I think at the end of that episode, I was like, if you want to get a good single barrel rye, go buy the Templeton.
Yeah.
10. Drew, yeah, they cracked that on it. Was that really our last live stream? No, it was 2 live streams ago.
Was it? Yeah. Or maybe it was our last.
No, because last time we did the tequila, the high proof tequila.
Oh, that's right.
I had the Ocho.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I think
almost caught up. Should we just go back into this a little bit?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I just had a second, or I had another.
It's getting better. The nose is still disgusting.
It's disgusting, but
yeah.
I don't get it.
It's weird. I'm starting to now pick up a little bit of the nose on the palate. Like it's not.
I was gonna say, you know what it is for me? It's the body is. I don't know what's happening. It's changed. Yeah,
and it because
it
it's
feels
mellowing,
like it's lighter, and it feels like it's greasier then because
because of it's mellowing.
Yeah,
it tastes worse.
Yeah,
like there's not. It's not as exciting as those first
earlier.
Sips.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What a weird dram. Well, let's let this sit.
It's going to be really different.
Then we'll come back to it at the end, as we always do.
Yeah. Oh, I need to label it.
Okay, so this is the Kaiyo.
Dude. Empty.
I think I know who did that, too.
I know.
Because we did do some blinds that Dylan had to pour for, right?
That's right.
Or had to label? No, you always label, I thought.
No, we had to for the contender stuff. There was a contender one.
So it could be your fault.
True.
All right. So, yeah. Interesting dram. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like almost $100. Let me Google it real quick. Because we should know. Kaiyo 10-year Grand Cru is... Oh, wow. These are like 120. Yeah. I remember it being around 100. So
120? Not worth it, guys.
Not at all. Even at the best sip, it was like not worth it. Okay. We're going to shift gears now. We're going to get into some bourbon. I figured, last live stream was all tequila. We should do some whiskey. This is mostly bourbon tonight. We got a little bit of the pseudo-Japanese whiskey as well. Next week, I think we're off, no live. And then the following week, we may
try to do a live.
Yeah, maybe do a live. Maybe do some scotch.
Should we do mezcal?
Let's do some scotch. Because I realized there's another What Did Jules Buy that's a scotch in that bag.
That's true. And I have another What Did Jules Buy
that's not a scotch.
That's not a scotch.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, shocker though. Newsflash. I bought something. And recently.
Well, the funny thing is it was for an idea for live streams that we decided not to do.
Like poo-pooed.
And he comes up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I thought you said you wanted to do this." I said, "No." All right, Traverse City whiskey. I don't know anything about this. Oh, but I did bring, because this came in the Whiskey Club box, I did bring the information card. I almost always forget these. So Jules can tell you guys.
All right. 115 proof. Traverse City, Michigan.
Is it MGP though? Yeah, distilled in Indiana.
Distilled, yeah, Indiana.
Oh my gosh.
Batch number 3.
It is a single barrel, right?
And single barrel.
Well, it's ironic. It's a single barrel, but then they have their medal from the San Francisco Spirits Competition for the best small batch bourbon. So, not this one.
Not this one, then.
Hilarious. All right, so this is MGP juice. Does it say how old it is?
No.
On that? Doesn't say the stats?
No. Not much.
This limited edition release, we've hand-selected the most flavorful whiskey in our rickhouse, aged for more than 4 years.
Oh, okay. And then an 8-barrel blend of straight bourbons.
Oh, this is a blend. So it is a small one. Okay. All right. So interesting. Special edition. Doesn't say single barrel. Okay. Signature edition. So it's an 8-barrel blend of MGP that's at least 4 years old, according to the label. Yeah. It looks pretty dark.
Doesn't say any age in that. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty dark. It's a pretty thick bottle, though. All right. Initial nose.
Fruity.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Siyama says, I don't understand how Ardbeg is managing their brand. Too many offerings, most non-age stated, and can't keep track. Dylan agrees. Too much, not worth the price. Yeah, it's a bit too much. I feel like that's kind of what's happening with a lot of these tequilas too. Like G4 is kind of going down that path of like, let's just make everything a special release.
Yeah,
and exactly. It's like, okay.
I mean, we talked about like tequila's following exactly what bourbon was like 4 years ago.
Yep. Anu, what's up?
Hey,
welcome.
It's been a while. I feel.
Siama says, Dylan, get these guys to start drinking. And Dylan says we need to get to the fireworks factory already. Evil Michael Knight. Wow.
Michael Knight.
Evil Hamlet. Name the movie.
In the chat.
Oh, man. They're all marketing for that San Diego Dutch crowd. Oh, Ardbeg, yeah.
Oh.
Funny thing is Dylan's the Ardbeg
I know, he's the Ardbeg guy. So true.
All right. Let's try the nose on this.
We did.
Oh, we did? I mean, now there's that. Kind of unremarkable. It's a little bit of like thinned out sweet syrup. A little bit of grain underneath
There's
it.
a weird, I was going to say, there's a weird grain
It's
thing.
like honey oat thingy. It's like a honey cereal.
Yeah.
You know?
Like that, what's that one with a bee?
Bee?
Yeah, like the bee character on the cereal.
Honey Nut Cheerios?
Oh, yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios. That one. You got it, man.
Wow. I mean, it's like the most famous cereal ever.
I was trying to think if he had a name. That's why it's like, well, what's his name?
He probably does have a name.
Right. I mean, like, Tony the Tiger.
But it's very subdued.
It's like Be the Bee.
For a higher proof whiskey, this does not smell like it's whatever, 114.
No, definitely does not. Yeah.
100.
But like, it smells really, I don't know, man. It smells really mellowed out.
Not bad, though. Nothing off-putting.
It's almost like it's being blocked by something. But it's fruity. I mean, I'm getting fruit.
Yeah, a little fruity, a little bit of honey.
Yeah.
So let's see if this follows that trend we were talking about of sweet.
Yeah.
Actually, the nose isn't that great. I don't think it.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think anybody's. And this is a blend anyway. So
true.
All right, let's go in. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Drink number 2. This doesn't taste like anything.
It's like, I don't even know. Like, I'm not getting anything other than the finish is drying.
Did the Kaiyo just completely
maybe blew us out?
I'm getting a sour finish.
Maybe I need to,
like a really bad sour finish. Yeah, maybe we need to cleanse a little better. All right, let's try this again.
Okay.
It's so mellow.
Really mellow.
I mean, I just taste the proof. This is kind of like a cocktail.
And the sour finish is really strong. And maybe it's just because it was my second drink, but dude, I'm still not getting anything on the front end, though. I can't pick out any flavors other than sour on the end.
Really sour, dude. Not a fan of this. Well, let's give it a second. Let's check in with the chat real quick. There's some good comments here. So, Jack W. just joined. I hope I didn't miss too many comments about Dylan's impeccable whipped cream shaking technique. Have you seen our latest video? The funniest thing is people seem to be loving the Christmas video, but I pulled up the analytics for it.
It's doing terrible.
1 unsubscribe. I was like, I know there's
that's about right.
This is stupid.
These guys are idiots. Hilarious.
Oh, it was great. So thank you to whoever that was.
I
I hope you're here.
Entertaining.
Jason Coates says the bee's name is Buzzbee. I'm sure we're all curious.
I was curious. Public.
Yeah, Tori Hansa says Jason with the cereal trivia bombs.
Nice.
Get some more cereal trivia, guys.
Yeah.
You know the whole story behind
oh, there we go.
It's not Special K. It was
Tony the Tiger.
Oh man, crap! It was gonna really bug me.
Toucan Sam.
It's one of like the high fiber cereals.
Oh,
was it the Kellogg?
Special K? Yeah,
it might have been
not Special K.
Yeah, but it was developed by this guy that was like trying to come up with something that would decrease people's like sexual urges. And so he came up with this. He said if it's really high fiber, like it will like, I don't know. Look it up. Google. Somebody Google it.
Crazy.
Just type in something like what I just said.
Of course you come up with that kind of like trivia nonsense.
I want to remember what cereal it is.
Oh, speaking of trivia, I mean, the one thing I learned recently this week is You know the astronaut ice cream?
Yeah.
Astronauts never ate it.
Okay.
It's all marketing.
It's great marketing.
Like
I used to love
never.
that stuff.
Me too. That's the thing, and I bought in to the fact that the astronauts ate
they
this
would
up in
sell
space.
it at like NASA.
Yeah,
places.
right. And they would put the NASA
logos on
there.
it. That's what it is. Yeah.
But dude, they never.
It was cornflakes. Dr. Kellogg. Okay, yeah. See.
God.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. See, everybody knows I'm not crazy.
Dude, Kellogg, man. I mean, speaking of trivia,
Seventh-day Adventist.
His
mansion. Look at our amazing CPU here.
Everything.
You guys know.
Everything about cereal. You know, Kellogg's mansion's in Pomona.
This is amazing.
Hilarious.
Tori Hansa does not trust the Trix rabbit. Nobody ever did.
Yeah.
He was sketchy, man.
Trixies.
Okay. All right. One more sip.
It's pretty funny, man. I don't know if I can go back into it, but I'll do it for you guys. Okay, nose. It's still. I mean, it's opened up, fruitier.
It's so unremarkable.
Palate.
There's a little bit of something there at the beginning of the palate, like a generic, kind of slightly sweet bourbon. There's no
really
mouthfeel.
Slight, dude. I mean,
I don't. Well, let's see if this opens up. Maybe it'll get better.
Oh no, it's still just sour for me on the finish. Woo, it's not sitting well. It's not good.
Yep,
it's gonna be a long night. Should taking Z-biotics, man.
That rabbit is a pedo. Who said that? Blunted Brandon.
Jeez.
TC was though. Okay.
Ooh, that one is. I'm feeling that, man.
Yeah. Not good.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Classy. Keeping it classy. All right, what are we doing here?
We gotta move on to something better.
We're gonna drink some high proof. Mash bill number 2. Maybe.
Rockhill Farms?
Yeah, let's do the fake Rockhill Farms. So should we do them both at the same time? We should pour them both.
Blind? Yeah, we should let them open up.
We don't need to blind them. We should tell people. Should we blind them? Does it matter? This one's a fresh crack.
But yeah, it doesn't.
I think it's more just going to be comparison, right? I mean,
yeah.
Or we can pour this one, let it open up.
We should label it then ahead of time.
I was just going to get them both poured. Yeah, we should label them ahead of time. Should we do them blind? What do you guys think?
TJ.
I don't know. What's going to pour? I will pour the new one first. I love these bottles. Not just because they look like Rockhill Farms bottles, but the great thing is it's only like $25.
Yeah, seriously.
What is the best way, Whiskey Golf says, what is the best way to get rid of a bottle that you don't like?
Wow.
Throw it away.
I know, down the drain.
Cocktails.
You can make cocktails. Put it in your
eggnog. Yeah.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah, I would say like mixing it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's so bad that it makes a bad mixed drink, go to a college campus and drop it. No, don't do that.
Damn, dude.
That sounds horrible.
Sounds against the law.
It does. Did that? What is that? What's that?
That's your fingers.
I
didn't write anything on
that. You didn't? Okay. All right. So now we got to pour the old.
I don't even know why I wrote it.
So this is a 2022 release. This is 2023. You can actually see there's a laser code on them that starts with
that's right.
L23 for the new one and L22 on this one. Yeah. This one's on the side. This one's on the back. I don't know. So we did our expose on this bottle after we got it last year. And we compared it to a couple of different mash bill number 2 offerings at the same or around the same proof point.
Right.
Pouring is so off today. We compared it to E.H. Taylor barrel proof that was around the same proof point and a Blanton's around the same proof point. So a mash bill number 1, mash bill number 2, and then we included 1792 because people are saying that it's Barton distillate. And I think you thought it was actually close to the Barton.
Yeah.
And Dylan and I both thought it tasted a lot like the mash bill number 2.
Right.
tastes a lot like it. It's shared more flavor components with. It didn't taste like any of them. Let's be clear about that. It didn't actually taste like any of them. We were just trying to see like what could it be.
I was getting a lot, if I remember anyway, like more of the leather kind of thing that I associate more with Barton. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. They source a lot of stuff. A lot of places source stuff from Barton.
True.
But then a big place like Trader Joe's with the bottle that looks like this, with the DBA that has been used by a lot of the Buffalo Trace Mash Bill No. 2 brands. I don't know. I still think it could be, but maybe not. So this is high proof. Should we let it open up?
Yeah.
The color, I would say, like you can actually really see it in the glass.
One is darker than the other.
Yeah, the new one is darker.
Darker.
Yeah, not
by
crazy,
much, but yeah.
I was holding them up to the light. Wow, I can't
hold them up to the light.
I was holding them up to the light before you got here, and the new one is a little bit darker. So
it's very subtle though.
Possible that it is a slightly older blend, because these are blends, right? It's not single barrel, so intriguing bottle. $25, Trader Joe's, and I feel like you just have
the best part of that.
You just have to get lucky.
$25.
Like I've been going into Trader Joe's occasionally over the past year.
Yeah.
Didn't find anything until I found this last week.
Oh, that was just last week?
Yeah, or maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It's pretty recent.
No.
But yeah. Okay. Let's see. Should we check in the chat first? Sorry.
Yeah. I think there may have been a lot.
Okay. Was there a way to get rid of a bottle you don't like? Mix it with stuff. I put bottles I don't like on my bar cart. Then when guests come over, I say, don't like this, but if you want to try it, essentially push it on friends.
Nice.
Never drain it, gift it or mix it. Invite your friends over. Yeah, I think mixing is a good way.
Gift it or mix.
There is a cocktail recipe out there that will mask a bad bourbon or bad whiskey. I think the question was about whiskey, right? In general, no, just a bad bottle. Yeah, bad tequila.
Just add lip shots.
Yeah, bad tequila is a little harder.
Oh heck yeah, dude!
Yeah, bad tequila you might have to drop.
Yeah,
or dump.
No, I just dump that, man.
Like whipped cream shots out of it. Jack W says, anyone tried Bardstown single barrel proof? Is that what that is? Bardstown. Yeah. Just pick one up for my end of the year bottle split. Looking forward to trying it. I have not. Is that their own stuff? Their own distillate? Would be interesting. So Dolan says that for his unwanted bottles, he has a barbecue for family and a label of the bottle, and he labels the bottle as mixer. That's actually good. People that just want to mix it with Coke or something.
Yeah. I've seen them do that.
So 44M, so dyslexic. 44TMR says, I recently made a website for collecting and rating bourbon, kind of like Untapped for Spirits. Would love to know what you guys think. Won't share the URL without consent. Love the content. You can post it. Go ahead and post it. Yeah. I think I think Jules or one of our mods could even make it a clickable. Pin it or something. Yeah. So yeah, we can give you feedback.
Well, it's a link. It should be clickable.
I don't think as a comment it is.
Oh, really? Oh, excuse me.
I don't know. We'll find out. So Jack says, yes, is their own distillate, 6 years old, around 128 proof, will report back. Yeah. I mean, I remember we reviewed their 100 proof distillate, the weeded and the non-weeded.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember that.
And I mean, it to me, it seems like they're on a good path. I don't think any of those blew us away, but they were solid. Certainly not bad.
Yeah.
No,
it just made us hopeful.
Yeah.
For just keep going.
There you go. System Trends. Got it. You dump the crappy bottle in an empty Blanton's bottle and you share it. Or you get some like shrink wrap.
No, that's some
Dylan dude. Sell that on a secondary. Exactly. Put it in a Blanton's gold bottle.
That's some shady action, like Dylan style, man.
All right. Let's check the nose. Okay. Let's go into
which one first?
Let's try the new, since this is really what we're interested in here. Better than the Traverse City.
That's nice, man. I mean, come on. You're getting everything out of that.
How much is that Traverse City?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Signature barrel proof is
how much?
$80.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh man, some of these they're different.
$80, dude.
80, $90. There's one for $70, so they're all around that range. And this is
I don't know. I think it's a hard
$25.
pass. Yeah. But geez, guys. I mean, fruit bomb.
Yeah, it's fruity. It's a little. You can tell it's young.
Oh man,
The proof is
am I
serious.
even getting like? Okay, so I'm getting like peaches. I'm getting cherries.
It's like
but I'm getting like a gingerbread
like
kind of thing.
An unripe cherry. It's still a little sour.
Yeah.
It's not quite the sweet cherry.
I was gonna say it's more like unripened bananas.
No, I'm getting
You're not getting that?
I'm not. That's pleasant. Let's compare it to last year's. Man, my nose. Whew, it is proofy. Oh, this one's a little richer,
way richer,
but less fruity.
Dude. Less fruity.
More
on the caramels.
But this has been open for
how long? A year.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little. The new one.
I mean, you're getting like the chocolatey.
The new one's brighter.
Yeah.
They're both pretty good. This has a little more spice in it too. The new one. You can detect some spice underneath it.
Yeah, this one's just.
This is really opened up.
Like, really nice.
Yeah, you should switch your glasses. But yeah,
why?
Because then it's in the same one.
Got it.
See?
Dang, look at.
So you all
see it live, guys.
This
is what happens. This is what Dylan talks about though during our prep. For every episode. Hilarious.
All right, we're going in.
All right, let's do it.
All right, new one.
Cheers.
New Coke.
Whew. That's proofy, man.
Wow.
Whew. It's got power. It's got punch.
Yeah.
But the fruit carries on for me in the palate.
I can't. Yeah, it's very fruity.
The spice, yeah.
And it doesn't
but it's like the spice gets cranked down. I feel like I got more on the nose than in the palate.
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't.
Is that a short finish?
No, it's still lingering for me. It's not super sweet, but it's not tannic. Like you can tell it's
not tannic.
You can tell it's young, but it doesn't taste grainy at all.
No,
it's just not as robust. It's pretty spicy. It's got a good spice hit on the second sip.
Oh, you're right. I was not getting that in the first sip.
I don't know. It doesn't taste like Barton to me. I don't know why.
Really?
And maybe it is. I don't know.
It's not sweet enough.
I know, but think about how these sweetness that is in here will develop. Like to me, it looks it feels like it is on that trajectory of more like the way the mash 2 stuff develops. But I don't know. Let's go to the old one. Let's see. Yeah. Again, this bottle's been sitting for a while, so. It's mellowed a lot.
You know what? This is where time just helps.
Time helps, but I think just letting these sit for a while, coming back, because the proof is still pretty evident in both of them.
You think? No, I don't think so.
I still get a decent amount of proof.
Really?
I'm getting it here now. I mean, it's a combination of
maybe
a bunch of sips of 125 proof.
No, man, I'm experiencing something different. Like this is so much richer, like way deeper.
It
like,
is, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm getting a lot more of
the
caramels, the chocolates.
It tastes like it could just be that it's opened up a lot more. That's what I mean. Like I feel like
I don't remember this being this fruity though.
This tastes better than I remember it for sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we should aerate it.
Oh, we do have the
did we charge
portable? Oh yeah.
I don't even know.
Should we do another one? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we can do one. We'll do a third one and aerate it. You want to grab a glass?
Another glass, yeah.
Or get like a pint glass so we don't spill it. Or the beaker.
Oh yeah, the beaker.
All right, science night, guys. Here's a good question from Ian, though. Yeah, here's the real question: Trader Joe's or Woodford? $25. The thing is, you're getting a really big proof hit with this.
Mm.
You know, Woodford's only 90, whatever, 90.4. So
I don't know. I think
still
Woodford.
The Woodford's better.
Absolutely.
For sure. But this is like, all right, let's see what happens there. This is how we science.
This is live science.
You want to grab a couple glasses?
Oh, yeah.
So we can try the aerated version.
Dylan's got to be hating it.
It's like splattering up on my hand. Whatever, dude. Dr. Dylan would be really happy. This is extremely scientific. We're using a beaker. Oh, it goes higher.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go high speed.
Ooh. Oh, man.
All right.
I love it. Any other show doing this? Let's watch that real quick, man. Here, let me put that. I'm gonna drink.
It's got electricals. You can't watch it.
No, you can rinse the thing.
It's got electricals. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna put another sticker on this, so we know which one is the aerated version. The fluorescent yellow.
Nice.
All right,
Nicely done.
Shouldn't need to do that. Swirl it, yeah.
Ooh, oh yeah. Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think you're onto something.
Oh man, yeah, dude. It mellowed it a little bit on the nose. It's better.
A lot on the nose, I
better,
think.
yeah. All right, it's going.
All right.
Wow.
You know what? It mellowed it out, man. The punch is
really
gone.
good.
The punchiness is gone. Wow. Proven, Dylan.
That's really good, dude.
Seriously.
See, that tastes like mashed potatoes.
I might actually even go, okay,
put it in the
forget
bottle.
forget the Woodford. Do that.
Aerate it. Whoa.
Dude, you barely aerated that for what? Not even a minute.
Not even a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wasn't actually expecting it to taste any different.
Me too.
Because we did test this with tequila, remember? We filmed an episode about it.
I don't remember. We aerated tequila?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow. We haven't released it, but
wow, dude. That's night and day, man.
it really is.
That's night and day.
I'm kind of shocked.
Did we just cheat time?
I think we did. Well, let's figure out what we're gonna. I want to come back to this, so let's put these aside.
We really
and
should.
let's do a final pour of the night.
Yeah.
And
And then recaps.
then we'll do recaps. Yeah, this was fun. What are we gonna drink? You guys tell us. What do we have?
Yeah. Should I put up a poll?
Put up a poll. We can do a random grab from Dylan's box.
Oh yeah.
One of Dylan's boxes
One
downstairs.
of those again.
We got
Start a poll.
Hazelburn 10-year that I realized was unopened. I was over here. I was like, oh, I want to try this. And I was like trying to open it. I was like, oh, it's still sealed. Yeah, that's how dumb I am. So we could do this Hazelburn. I also have, what is this? Siete Legos Añejo sitting here. Are all these open?
Not all.
That is.
Are we going with tequila?
No, we can say I bought one of Dawn's boxes
Hazelburn.
or one of these two. Yeah, that'll be good.
Hazelburn.
Okay, so there was a good comment here that you missed. Dylan says, well, Ozito, I guess, asked first. He said, any Filipino dishes or something unique that is part of your family's Christmas every year?
Filipino dish?
Well, Christmas already started for Filipinos, right?
Oh, since September, dude. I mean, get with the program, right? It's the Burr months, as they call it. But no, you know what is not a particular like entree dish, but a dessert for sure is shoot, what is it even called? I forgot the name.
Dylan,
It's my mom's specialty, and I forgot the name.
Dylan says, I go to Jules' family house to eat pancit and lumpia.
Exactly.
No crispy pata usually. Big
No,
rib roast.
not crispy pata, but Shoot, I can't even think of it right now. I'm like my mind's blanking.
Cebu lechon is world class.
Yes, Cebu lechon is delish.
Tori Hanzo says Filipino food is definitely the most underrated.
There's definitely like I feel a big movement towards like, exposing Filipino food.
Siyama goes on Amazon, orders hand frother. Randall says no to the tequila. All right, get the poll up.
Poll is
so
up.
We got random grab from Dylan's box.
I don't know. Let me start. Oh,
close that out.
Yeah.
So you guys vote away. Man.
Oh, I finally remembered. It's called brasso.
What is it?
It's like, but it's basically like a meringue with custard.
I remember you used to just buy those desserts from someplace too, though. Wasn't there like a dessert place you buy from all the time every Christmas?
Yes, you're right. Because like they would have the leche flan, like Filipino style, and yeah, flan I guess is another one that's very common.
Nice.
But San Diego, we get spoiled, man. All you gotta do is go to Tita's Kitchenette. Done.
Yeah, you even take me there, man.
Yeah, I know, because it's like
far away.
Pretty ghetto for you.
You heard it here first, folks.
I feel like I haven't taken you there, but I have served you their food.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, vote away. Let us know. It looks like Dylan's box is the popular thing right here.
Of course.
Oh, Jollibee chicken.
Oh yeah, Chicken Joy, man. Chicken Joy with the spaghetti.
Dude, you know what though? The most impressive thing when I was in Manila was the McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, you went nuts over that.
Oh my god, dude, that was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, I remember, man. You really enjoyed that. Which, here he would not touch McDonald's,
I mean, I used to eat it all the time, but like not anymore. But like, man,
because you don't have to, dude. There's so many better food options out here in San Diego.
All right, I don't want to know anything about Dylan's box. Which Siete Legos? Oh yeah, this is the Añejo. It's just a regular one. It just I picked it up for our blind Añejo series, and it just needs to be opened because we're filming that probably next time we film the repo. So that's coming out maybe New Year's. We got a lot of stuff to cram in before our year-end review because there were a few things we discussed in our year-end review that haven't come out yet. Our next video, by the way, if you thought the holiday one was good, just wait until the next one because it's not like that. It's a review, but it's just let's just say there's somebody new on set. Oh yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. It was a fun one to edit. Alex Otto Inc. says interested to hear your thoughts on the new Dewar's 21 Double Mizunara. Cracked it open last week and been enjoying it. Yeah, we tried that at the whiskey event. Yeah, that was good. It's good. It doesn't. I mean, to me, whatever was so special about the 32, I think, was really the sherry influence on it. Like something about that really elevated it. The Mizunara is interesting. It was good. I think that whole double line is pretty darn good. Yeah. And I was thinking about this earlier today. Ironically, I was thinking about Dewar's. Yeah. Because they're like one of the few brands that reached out to us recently. Yeah, I showed you the thing they sent us. Oh yes, that's right, you did. Because I was like, we don't accept things, but they're like, well, we would just like to hear what you guys think. Right. And I'm like, okay, fine. So they sent us something. We'll talk about it another time, another episode maybe. But I was thinking about it. I was like, man, we actually don't like most of the tours from the drink through. Like we only really like the 32, two or three of the doubles, really. Yeah. So I was a little surprised that they still were like. Maybe they hadn't actually seen it. I don't think they've seen our episodes. But the Mizunara, I remember trying that at the event, and it was good. It was fine. I don't think I like it as much as the 32. Me too. I mean, dude, 32 is the one where I stocked up, y'all. I bought like 2-3 of those, and gifted a couple. But the 21's a lot cheaper, and it's a different expression. Yeah, but the 32 actually has come down too. I've seen it, like, even in secondary. Oh, what? I haven't seen it that high. Well, I mean, I saw it that high a while ago, but dude, no, go to mom and pop shops. You can even find it at 150. Yeah, man. 150, 170. I might need to grab it. But yeah, not at Total Wine. Yeah, Total Wine right now is $229 for that. Ouch. Yeah, don't pay that much. Where are you finding it for less? At your one near here too. The liquor store? Yeah. Target? Mesa, whatever, on Convoy. Mesa
Liquor, whatever it's called.
Really?
Is that on Convoy? Yeah.
Mesa? Del Mesa? It's on Friars.
Whatever's on Convoy. There's a Mesa. I thought it said Mesa Liquor. I can't remember. But there's one on Convoy. That's a good deal.
Here, Del Mesa Liquor has it for $3.99. Oh, $149.
Yeah,
oh.
See? Yeah, $150.
That's reserve bar, though.
Oh.
That
means shipping is like $100.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to enter your address. Anyway, that's boring. Let's. We were talking about something that was interesting before this. Yeah. Oh yeah, the double Mizunara. Yeah, interesting stuff. You know, I would need to spend a little more time with it. It was a whiskey event too, and like I never really
so we only even
trust
got
myself.
Small.
Well, and also we had so much.
We didn't go back for that one though. I thought
it was at the end.
Okay.
That's why I mean that's why I'm saying I would need to try it again because you know what happened at the end of that event.
Yes, and if you guys don't know. You gotta check it out. I think it's a short, or maybe it's on Instagram.
I think it's on Dylan's Instagram.
Look up on Dylan's Instagram. Roughly around when was that? October?
Yeah,
mid-October-ish. Look for that. You'll find this crazy review from Dutch of the event.
Yeah,
and more like we reviewed Dutch's behavior at the event.
44 TMR says missed the Traverse City. Unfortunately, what do you all think? Not fans. This blend is a blend. It was an 8-barrel blend, and man, it is so unremarkable in flavor. So we'll come back to everything at the end and see if it opens up because it's almost like nothing was there. Really weird.
Really weird.
All right, a lot of Filipino food talk here.
Man, making me hungry because I didn't even get to eat dinner.
I know Jules is coming in here on an empty stomach. I even offered to get you food.
Yeah, you did offer, and I thought I was going to be able to grab a bite, but whatever.
Okay. Let's see. Where's our poll? How are we doing? What's winning?
Oh, let's see. Random grab from Dylan, 62%, man.
All right, you want to go grab something?
All right.
Should I grab some glasses, or you want to grab something?
I guess I'll go grab something.
You go grab. I'll grab glass. I'll entertain the folks. No, I'll grab the glasses. Entertain yourself. Talk amongst yourselves. It's like coffee talk. Here's your topic. Or is fine art just a tax evasion scheme? And I'm back, so I'm expecting profound thoughts. Okay, Marvin's in the house. What is up? Man, Dutch is a gent offering Jules food. I did offer. I was like, hey, man, you know, I'll order some food if you want to have a bite before the stream.
I knocked down something.
What did you do?
I tried to do it all in the dark.
Yeah, there's a mic stand in there.
Oh, that's probably what
did it fall over?
I have no idea.
What'd you grab?
I have no idea. I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. You're going to blow our palates. Wow. Oh, I should end the poll officially.
Yeah, there you go. Dylan's going to laugh.
I literally did not look at anything. Okay, focus.
Head focus. Old Potrero. I've actually heard this is decent rye. But this is a single barrel reserve, straight rye, non-chill filtered. This is 8 years old, 8 years, 3 months, 130 proof.
Woo! It's Dylan territory.
Distilled and bottled by Hodling and Company, San Francisco, California. Old Potrero Straight Rye Whiskey is our take on America's original whiskey. Made in San Francisco, it is twice distilled in small copper pot stills from a mash of 100% malt rye. Very interesting. So the barrel was 24 months air-dried, fine-grained New American oak. And this bottle looks different than the regular Old Potrero bottles that I've seen. Look at that dimple. It's like a massive.
Seriously.
But it's a 700 milliliter bottle, I realize. That's why. That's probably your 50 mil. Right there that they cut out of it all.
Jeez. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Oh, super chat from Randall. Thank you, Randall. That was super nice of you. Really appreciate that. And you're praising my beer.
I think we need to have Dutch try to pronounce your last name.
Olaf's Bub.
That's actually pretty good.
I know.
Olaf's Bub.
So these are the new bottles. Okay, so they, the little, like the other ones, I never tried it. I've never tried Old Potrero before. So
yeah, new to me.
This is interesting. So I didn't even realize that they would have 8-year-old stock. So not bad. Dang, I think Dylan's
130 proof, man. Oh, is Dylan gone? Probably.
Final pour of the night. And I remember being in a liquor store and some guy came in and was like going off about how good the old Potrero was.
Really?
He's like, "Oh, it's so good." So Jason says it's great whiskey. And yeah.
So new bottle. Yeah, Jason, it was pure random. I seriously kept the lights off.
There's a lot of
still,
stuff in there.
So,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in those boxes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
3 boxes down there.
Yeah. I was actually surprised. First grab, I didn't even like. I thought it might have been empty, but nope, right there. So, bam.
Yep. All right. Okay. Are we gonna go into this, or do we want to wait?
Let's nose it.
Let's nose it. Let's see how it is. Oh,
wow. That's really nice.
That's really nice.
I mean, typical rye, Christmas in a bottle. Yeah, it does not nose proof anyway.
That's very pleasant. Really great rye flavor.
Oh, man,
I don't even know how to describe this. It's like it's a little bit grassy.
Yeah,
a little bit earthy, but not like vegetal earthy. It's kind of like fruity.
It's like you walk into
grass.
Michael's, dude. That's what it is, man. During Christmas time, Michael's,
very
Joanne's, or Hobby Lobby.
Froth it up.
Wow, that smells amazing.
Oh man, that is very, very pleasant. Should we go in?
It's also, I think it's definitely more grassy than, like, say, an Angel's Envy Rye.
Oh yeah, well that one's finished.
Yeah.
And that's sweet. That's sweet candy. This is not candy. This is oh, that's very.
This
nice.
is a Pine Forest.
Yeah. All right, I'm going in.
Cheers.
Ooh.
There's your proof.
The proof comes in at the end.
Yep.
Good mouthfeel. The proof is making it a little bit
tannic, dude.
A little drying almost.
Really?
Maybe just need to acclimate the palate though.
Yeah, me too.
Let me give it another sip.
It is our first rye for the night. Whoa.
Wow. It's almost too intense.
I think so too, man.
I might need some dilution. I mean, it really does. It's really proofy. New segment called "Does It Froth?" Free notes here.
Froth it up.
Oh man! Wow.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, let's do this. Let's let it sit.
Let it open up.
Let's let it sit. We'll go through everything we've had.
Okay.
And then we'll come back to the end, and maybe I'll do a little dilution of mine at least at the end and see. I think it needs it.
Dude, Dylan's quitting the live.
Dylan's not here. Who cares? He hasn't. He's off doing something else already.
Practicing that lefty. Oh, he is lefty. Practicing that righty.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know.
What's going on? Like, what happened? Like, why is this happening tonight? This is what happens when you don't eat dinner.
That's what happens.
Get loopy. You want to label your glass?
Oh man, I think I'm getting a headache from that one.
It's really really proofy. Woo! All right.
Porty.
Okay.
Potrero. That's pot.
Okay. So we started the night. We'll go back through everything here. We started off. We set our palates actually with the Taketsuru pure malt. This is not a fresh crack or anything. Dylan left to get lumpia. And I'm going to use it to reset.
You're actually drinking it.
I'm going to reset.
Oh, okay.
See, that's too. I feel like this is underrated. I don't know why. It's very good.
Oh, that's really good.
It's delicate a little bit, but it still holds up to being had after a high proof rye, which is pretty impressive to me.
True.
Okay, what did we start with? We started with Kaiyo 10-year, the Premier Grand Cru, Mizunara Oak.
This was confusing.
It changed multiple times as we were tasting it.
And the nose was terrible.
It's been sitting for an hour, so let's see if it has changed. 10-year-old Kaiyo. Let's see. Oh, the nose is a little better.
Oh, so I was about to drink, but you're right.
It
came down a bit.
Yeah, it was very paint thinner at first.
Dude, really got it was grease. This
Still
is
not
better,
good.
but it's still I was gonna say it's not
but
that flavorful.
it's not as off-putting. Okay, let's see here.
I think it really thinned out now, man. On the palate.
Yeah, it's still drying.
I'm only getting like tobacco
at the
notes.
end. Yeah,
That's it.
it's not bad. It's not worth the crazy price.
No, definitely not.
$100, over $100? No way.
Yeah, for what your flavor experience or lack thereof you're getting, no. Sorry.
Yeah, the finish is really not good.
I'm only getting tobacco, dude. That's it. Even on finish.
This could pair very nicely with the cigar.
Sorry,
maybe,
we were talking about that earlier. I almost don't want it to though. Yeah, because I want something else when I'm having a cigar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The finish it's really drying for me on the finish.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this. I feel like it's a ripoff. Okay, after that, we did Traverse City. A little water here, cleanse the palate.
Speaking of ripoff.
All right, this was in the whiskey, Eureka whiskey boxes a couple, like last month, this month? I think, November's.
Well, and this was SF Triple Gold winner, right? As usual.
Not this particular blend, but it won Best Small Batch Bourbon. Which again, it's like, okay, great. You sourced some stuff from Indiana and blended it. See how good it is.
Only to the judges.
Okay, no, this is a little bit better now. It's still kind of thin, though.
That's sweeter. But it's on the caramel side. Yeah, nose is definitely more pleasant.
Yeah. All right, let's go in. It's a little bit better.
No.
But it's still like there's no flavor note. I can't tell you a flavor note.
I can't tell you a flavor note other than what I'm experiencing is like that sour hit.
And it's sour in the finish,
yeah.
Oh. I don't get it. I don't get this at all.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
No, guys.
Oh, that's enough for me as well. And then
we're like, this is like 0 for 2. Dude.
Yeah, these were good. These were fun.
Oh yeah, no, this was great. I was saying at the beginning.
Okay, so then we got into the new batch 2023 release of the Trader Joe barrel entry proof bourbon, and we compared it to the 2022 release. And initial thoughts were that the 2022 was more rich, a little richer, and we thought maybe it's just opened up. So we also frothed some of the new one for about 30 seconds.
This one.
Which is this, unmarked yellow one. So we'll go through them in order. So this is the new release of 2023.
Oh, you want to go that first? Okay. This opened up now, dude.
Oh, man.
Because it's not just the bright fruit, which you're getting before, but then now you're getting, now you're getting the dark.
Yep.
Wow.
That's opened up really nicely. $25, man. We just had 2 bottles over $80. And this so much more flavorful. Oh, wow.
Oh, fantastic.
It still tastes a little young, but man, it's almost getting to brown sugar stage.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if the finish is just lingering from...
True.
But it's a little drying.
This is maybe.
But it could just be
tell if it's from the
blown out after all these.
But no, this is enjoyable, man. This is an enjoyable flavor experience. Because now I'm getting the stewed fruit.
It's really opened up. Yeah. It's still a little chaotic. You know,
I think I only really notice on the end.
Yeah.
On the finish.
You can still kind of tell it's a cheap, younger whiskey at the end of the day. But a lot of flavor.
Oh, it's only on the finish, though.
Yeah. All right, let's compare it to last year's, this one.
Okay.
Better. It doesn't have the tannic.
This is still way more richer. I mean, you can't cheat time. Or can you?
I wouldn't say way more.
Way more? Come on.
Take another sip. Second sip is not as impressive. I got to get some more water.
So I just went back to the new, just to remind my palate. And Dutch says, go back for a second.
Yeah, no, take 2 sips of the new one is what I'm doing.
Oh.
The old one, sorry. The old one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The second sip of the old one, after my palate acclimated to it, was a little less impressive.
Oh, that's still good. All right, one more. It's still good to me, man.
No, it's still good. All right, so now let's try the...
But I think you're right in that I think they are a lot closer to what I remember reacting when we first opened the new one. I felt like they were way different before.
Yeah, they've converged a bit. So let's try the one that we frothed.
All right.
So
Frothy.
this is the frothed 2023 release.
Stay frothy.
Wow, it's really mellow on the nose.
It is.
It's really mellow.
Wow. But it reminds me of the old, dude. It reminds me of 2022.
It does, right? Yeah.
It's way better.
It's way better.
It's way better than 22 even.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the heck? I thought that was such a stupid...
gimmicky thing to do. It was gimmicky, man. We were frothing it for like 30 seconds. But guys,
all right, yeah,
I think it's totally worth it.
You know what we need to do?
25
start
bucks.
Branding Curiosity Public
Froth
Frothers
by CP. Wow. You guys gotta try this at home, man. Let us know, dude. Because this is completely different to me.
Yeah, so maybe with like a high proof, punchy whiskey, it does something, man. With all that ethanol, it kind of removes some of the bite. And you really get the sweetness.
Yeah.
And you get the spice.
You get the spice.
I mean, it's still, you can tell again.
And you've toned down like how young it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really comes across really nicely. I mean, you can, again, it doesn't have the depth of flavor.
Yeah. No.
Of an aged thing. The mouthfeel's not quite there, but man, it's really got some good flavor.
It's passable though, man.
It's very drinkable.
$25, like, come on.
All right, guys.
I mean, minus say another $25 for your frother.
I know. Well, the Curiosity Public branded one.
We should brand one now.
Will be
Put Dylan's face on it.
$25.99. I don't know how much they're going to cost.
25 cents.
25 cents. We'll get the IKEA ones and just like handwrite CPU on them. Yeah. Froth some George T. Stagg. Yeah, there you go. Froth the leaderboard whiskeys and rescores. Okay, so the last bottle, we went into Dylan's box and grabbed
what's in the box?
A random bottle that was in Dylan's box, which was this one, Old Potrero single barrel. What is this called? Single barrel reserve, straight rye, non-chill filtered, 8-year, 3-month-old.
130.
And it knocked our socks off.
130.4 proof.
Curry Frothity Public. It sounds like Mike Tyson trying to say our channel name.
That's brilliant, dude.
All right, Old Potrero, going back in. Maybe it's toned down a little. Maybe we should froth this.
True.
Oh, my nose is so good. Oh my god, I love the nose on this thing.
Me too.
All right, let's see if this is opened up a bit. Yeah. Okay. Much more drinkable now.
Whoa.
That's really good rye.
And the mouthfeel is way better.
The finish is a little short. But again, palate's probably blown out. So I wouldn't trust that.
We don't need to froth this, but I want to try it.
Go for it.
All right.
I'm going to try with a little drop of water here.
Oh, yeah. You wanted to do that.
Yeah. All right. There's been a lot of comments here. Sorry. Love that you're loving OP, one of my favorite wines. Yeah, it's really good. Somebody was asking about Tequila Hombre, talking trash about us.
Oh.
I don't think he was talking trash. I think he...
Bring it on, man.
No, because, like, we tried his Carrera 54 thing, and he said something in his recent live stream, like...
I guess I'm doing this one.
Maybe I should.
I knew Dutch wouldn't trust me. Oh, let me get some glass.
So he said, no, I thought he was fine. He was very diplomatic. He's like, look, people like different things. And then he kind of was like, they're just Ryan whiskey guys anyway.
He's like, these guys are idiots.
And he was totally right. And we didn't trash his product.
No.
Or it's not his product, but we didn't trash it. I think we just said it was probably our second favorite of the night. After the
Dude, look at all that foam you're getting.
It's like splashing my hand.
Oh,
yeah. He wasn't talking trash at all. It was fine. He was like, people have different tastes, whatever.
It was really diplomatic.
It was fine. I wouldn't call it trashing us at all. He was making the point that, for him, when he's had cooked agave, that was Carrera 54 is what tastes most like cooked agave, which I'm not going to disagree with. Our evaluation is whether or not we like it better than the other things we had, and we just, we liked the Ocho a little better. We liked it better than the 11 bricks by far. So,
Oh yeah, that 11 bricks.
And I think we came away from saying it's an incredible value.
Yes,
it's really good, high proof Blanco. Nothing.
11 bricks. Do not buy. Don't waste your money, guys. I mean, that's the one thing I bought.
That's right.
I think.
Yeah, you did.
Did I buy that?
I found where it was, and you went to pick it. You went to go buy it.
Yeah.
Tried to talk the guy down. What is
this?
Yeah,
I had to buy. I remember now. I had to buy a Weller 107.
How much did you get the Weller for?
So he did give me that for like $40.
Oh, that's killer. That's worth it.
So it made up for it, but that bricks was still, what was that, 300? Something.
It was
crazy.
Like $299.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't talking trash. I don't think he was. Whatever.
It's all right. Dutch only thinks the best.
He says, you guys don't know tequila like him because you guys are rum and whiskey drinkers and you don't know what good tequila is.
Yeah.
No, I think he was just saying we don't know what cooked agave.
That reminds me of like an old college friend we have. Like, your people don't. Dutch knows. Dylan knows who I'm talking about. This guy was like, your people don't know sushi like my people.
And you'd think he was Japanese, but he wasn't.
Right. He wasn't Japanese. That's the best part.
Oh, man. Okay, so what are we drinking now? This is Frothed Old Potrero.
Old Potrero.
I gotta say, the legs are better after it's been frothed. Look at how.
Oh, totally, dude.
How
look at
slowly.
That. Slow, yeah.
This is the unfrothed one. You probably can't see it. It goes right down the edge. The frothed one, it goes so slowly.
Yeah. Whoa, crazy.
I don't want to support this trend, but it's kind of awesome. All right, frothed Old Potrero. Oh man, the nose is the same. Maybe a little bit richer, actually.
I was gonna say, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think it's richer, dude. Because this is still,
it's brighter.
Oh yeah,
this is better.
Wow, man.
So good,
dude. It's so much. The mouthfeel is freaking great. I actually get a nice coating that I wasn't getting, without the froth. And then I think again, depth of flavor carries on through the palate.
Wow,
I'm getting
I'm processing.
Dude, it's nice, guys. What the heck? Just needs air.
I'm like, how do we do it where you just put something in the bottle and pour, the aerators, the Venturis?
Yeah.
I don't think that's enough.
Yeah.
This does so much.
Yeah. I mean, even decanting it won't be enough.
I know.
Because it's
even this has been sitting for 15 minutes and this is opened up way more.
What the heck, man?
That is real, man. Oh man, that is so good.
Wow, I'm just blown away by the change in mouthfeel.
My brain is like, how do we?
I don't know how to process that.
I want to build a glass that has a built-in aerator in it.
Yeah,
on the bottom, this little thing comes up, and just
spin it up, man.
Put one of those frothers in the bottom of the glass. Build it.
I don't get it. Wow.
Jason will run the new froth themed spin off. I know. And I think now I'm like, will it froth? Is a legit thing.
Seriously. That's a great t-shirt.
I kind of wish I didn't know this. Pimp That Frother. Where'd you get? I have no idea.
It is really cool.
I found it. I
I
think my
didn't see a
wife bought
brand
it
here.
somewhere.
I just watched it.
I don't even know where
Is
it's
there a
from.
brand
It's a
name?
USB powered, like charged one. So it is pretty nice, actually.
All right, this should help you out though. It's got this V on it. Maybe you guys can Amazon it.
Yeah, no idea what brand it is. Sorry. It has a power button and then a USB charging port here underneath this little flap.
What kind of USB?
I think it's the micro.
Micro. Oh, okay, so it's old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, micro.
Yeah, micro.
Yep. But it's got this V, guys.
IKEA makes cheapo ones, dude.
It.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
Oh.
Yeah, we need a Frother affiliate link. I'm gonna have to put that in the show label now. I'm gonna find a good one on Amazon.
Seriously, dude.
Linking to it.
We can cap this now.
Matthew says, I'm watching the live. I'm also watching the Christmas episode drink through and watching Dylan at the end just malfunction, knowing he's on the brink with a final send off with Jewel sip. Oh man, killed me. Yeah,
that was watching.
That was a fun episode.
That was fun.
Joseph says, did you all prefer the Puntas 23 over the 20? I have not compared them. We never got a bottle of the 21 to compare it with, so I don't know. The 23 was really good, though. Are you guys going to dip into the world of cognacs? Yeah, we've done some cognacs. You can search through our videos. We've done some.
We've done like one, dude.
We've done a couple. We've done Hennessy. We've done.
I thought that's the only one.
We did a Hennessy drink through of the Masters collection as well. We reviewed regular Hennessy. We've done XO.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
I feel like there was another one. We did a Martell. Did that never come out?
I mean, that might be just in the vault.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something else we did. I feel like there's another one. I've got some other ones. We just haven't done them. I mean, I want to do more brandy.
We do have, exactly.
I feel like we just kind of
we've been more interested in tequila lately. I think we said this earlier.
Yeah, we said it earlier, but like, man, there's such a big like thirst for tequila videos right now that I feel like we kind of have been skewing that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do want to incorporate more stuff. I feel like 2024 resolution might be actually doing some more rum and brandy for a change.
That should be our resolution for 20.
Yeah, we've added in like the bourbon contender, and we just started another,
which is a lot of fun.
It is a lot.
I'm having a lot of fun with the bourbon contender.
But we started the new one, the blind.
My goal is to lose every single one.
Yeah, you're doing a great job of that. We started a new series. It hasn't come out yet, though.
Oh, you're teasing it already?
Yeah. So my point is that
we have started a new series, but it is more.
It's anything.
True, it is anything. But
and it's more of like a value analysis than anything else. But my point is that we're starting all these other things, which leaves us less time to do our core reviews.
True.
And at the same time, sometimes those are more popular videos. So it's like, well, what do we do? Do we do what's popular? Do we do what we like? We like doing.
We like doing what we like more than what's popular. Clearly.
Yeah.
Hattori, man.
I'm not even gonna.
He's got the one-liners.
Oh yeah. World of Cognac. Sure, we did Hennessy and Henny, and did we?
Exactly.
You know whose fault that is? It's Dylan.
That's true. Dylan. That's true.
And you know what he was talking about? He's like the pure white that just came out. He's like, oh, we got to do that. I'm like, dude, we've only done Hennessy. We got to do something else.
Exactly. Dylan.
I think, did the Martell episode come out? I feel like it did. But I've got like a Cobra's Breath over there. The PM Spirits cognac.
Yeah, that's been sitting there forever.
And their cast strength stuff is so good. Oh. But anyway, Dutch Go by NutriBullet, says Dylan. Froth themed musical sting. We need the CPU to come up with the froth
NutriBullet, or like the Ninja.
I mean, I am so shocked about the frothing thing.
Me too, man. I think that's going to be it, dude. Frothing Friday.
Well, what we need to figure out is we need to find like a cheap brand, probably like a cheap bourbon.
Trader Joe's was perfect, dude.
Perfect. But
this was crazy.
If we compare this to
this was crazy though.
Yeah, that was crazy. But if we compared the Trader Joe's to like a Stag, it'd be no competition. Like we need something that we could froth and is better than, the highly sought after than George T. Stag. I bet you Woodford Batch Proof frothed blows every George T. Stagg out of the water.
Ooh.
Because it already
challenge.
According to Dylan, it is better.
It is better
than George T. Stagg.
That's
Anyway.
Gotcha, Dylan.
Oh man. All right, we'll check in with the chat here and then we're gonna wind down. 818 Creations says, can you guys do a tequila blind and maybe toss in an additive one or celebrity one? See if you guys can sniff it out. Yeah, we could do that.
I feel like we've done that.
It's pretty easy.
Haven't we done that?
We did do a celebrity tequila blind. And
that's
most
what
of
we
those
did.
were additive. Well, no, maybe half of them were additive.
But it's a good idea.
But I think we want to
again.
finish our series of blinds with tequilas, and then we'll probably do a whole series of other blinds. Like we'll probably do like high proof Blanco blinds with brands that were not included. Maybe.
No, man, it's a good idea. We should try to sniff out.
Can you tell?
Can you? Yeah, like sniff out the additive one.
Like put like process rule in with
exactly
the other repos that we did or something. Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
But my point is, like, I kind of want to finish our series because we want to do 3 rounds and then
we want to at least get to 3,
and then we'll get and then I think we'll do a lot more different like random things.
That's
like
a great idea.
That's a great idea. I'm totally stealing it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your new resolution should be to put out more stuff out of the vault. It's like the chocolate cake episode when you're having fun, especially this Christmas, seeing the infectious laughter. Great. Yeah, there's not a lot more in the vault that's even
because we finally released. Oh, of course, that's the producer hat on, y'all.
I mean, the Jane Walker we talked. The Jane Walker might
come on, the Jane Walker, absolutely.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Here's the thing.
But there's nothing else that has.
I was gonna say in the vault though. There's a lot of misses.
Yeah, there's a lot of misses.
That's the thing.
And they're not hysterical laughing ones.
Right.
Like they're just
bad.
Like bad energy.
So it's like if you guys, really bad energy. Speaking of bad energy, I mean, just where we were not feeling it, or like Dylan and Dutch were just like hating on each other.
Yeah.
It's like they were both like, that time of the month kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty hilarious.
And you're the son passing notes between them.
Exactly.
Ruben said, when is your next round of Blanco blinds coming out? So we had round 2 come out a few weeks ago.
With the same.
No, with the new.
Oh, with the new. Sorry, with the new.
We got the repo coming out probably in a couple weeks. And then we'll do the Añejo and Extra Añejo. And then we're going to do. Well, we might go back and do the high proof Blanco.
I thought we were going to go back. Yeah.
Yeah, because we have the Ocho Puntas now.
Right.
So the goal is to have like 5, 5, and 5. So Blanco, Repo, Añejo, Extra Añejo, high proof Blanco for one set of brands, second set of brands, and at least a third set. And then we'll go back through, take the winners and maybe like the first two places or something, or maybe the winners and like a runner up for like champions round. So
I'm excited about that though, because that one seriously blows my mind, dude.
It's crazy, man. The repo one was crazy. I won't say any more.
Yeah, talk about a tease. Seriously, guys.
Yeah,
mind blowing.
Hattori Hanzo is already frothing. Frothing a Starlight cigar blend. By the way, can I just rant first? Did we do this already in the podcast about the cigar blend? Like one of the bourbon podcasts, they're like, "Oh, everybody's doing a cigar blend now." It all started with Joseph Magnus, and we're just like, "Does nobody here remember Dalmore?"
Exactly.
Like doing this for anyway. Sorry. Like I said,
that's it. That's your.
I'm cutting myself off. I'm cutting myself off because I know I don't. No, I don't need. We don't need any negative energy, man. There's enough negative energy. Let's be positive, y'all. Love it. CPU starting the frothing trend. Yeah, 818 is frothing his tears of your own as we speak. Awesome. Smooth Talk is using a Vitamix. Currently frothing my Fortaleza. Oh wait, there we go. Fortaleza Repo. Let's see. Does the Taketsuru fill the void now that pure malt is probably not being made anymore? Well, what?
Not really.
I don't know. This is like the Taketsuru pure malt is what it's called.
Yeah, but it's
the other pure malt was not even sold in the U.S.
Oh, really?
Not that I know of. So I think this is kind of all I've seen here, but I don't know enough about it. What's the other one?
I don't know.
It's in the white. Is that the pure malt? The one that's in like the really big.
That's what I thought we were talking about.
That is pure malt.
Pure malt,
okay,
right?
yeah. I thought that was
released here.
It was okay. What am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of Tailored. Tailored's supposed to be the replacement for the 12 year.
Got it. Okay,
that's right. I don't know if it's supposed to be a replacement, but I think it's good. So, all right, what's going on here? Have you guys tried other Aerating Repo bottles? I'm wondering if they're all consistently good for you. Or you just had a honey barrel. No, I've had multiple barrels.
Me too.
Multiple bottles of it.
Yeah,
I think it's great. I just think it's a great repo. Very barrel influenced.
Yes.
Repo. So not your jam if you just want bright, crisp agave. Big Vic in the house. Big Vic. I can't talk. I'm at that stage now, guys. Sorry. I frothed too much whiskey.
Friday night. Yeah.
But anyway, Big Vic's in the house. Cheers, dude. All right. Schwinn says, I actually cracked an Aerating Repo earlier to start the night. It's actually really delicious.
It is fantastic, dude, man. Right?
Fantastic.
Schwinn.
The wide round bottle is the Nika Super, which is the Johnny Gold to Platinum. Okay. Interesting. Have you all thought about another bottle drop video? Yeah, we've talked about it. We just haven't done it. Believe it or not, like those were really hard production wise.
True.
Like setting up, we had to set up the cameras multiple places outside.
It's mostly because we don't want to hear Dylan bitch so much. Because basically, it takes us like an hour to set up. Like, no, we got to get the shot, all that. Dylan's just sitting there.
Dylan gets annoyed with us.
He gets so annoyed with us when we're setting up. But
yeah, I mean, because we had the one camera set on like the slow-mo setting at the bottom,
and then
then we had to set up a bunch of stuff to like account for broken glass in the yard.
Yeah.
And then the audio was really hard because that was before we had the lav.
Although
mics.
I was gonna say,
we used the lav mics.
We were pretty amateur back then.
Yeah,
with our audio setup. So now it might be faster.
It's still for us. It's like that takes.
I think we should do it though. And I'll challenge you guys. Let us know what bottles you guys want us to drop.
It takes a huge chunk of time out of our filming.
It does.
That's the main thing. Is like if we're just trying to get content done, like it just eats up. That's why we don't do lives when we're all together.
It's like half a day.
But I do want to do another one because they were super fun. So definitely have thought about it. I don't know when.
And we should make a new rule though, like we can't reuse like our method from before. So Dylan's robot is out.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be something you construct on site.
I feel like we should record ourselves constructing it because that's the difference.
Or we do the full, like
you know
Top Gear style.
Yeah, exactly, Top Gear style.
And yours will be last minute, of course.
That's right.
Balloons in a shopping bag.
It's gonna be exactly. I'm telling you, it's gonna win one of these days.
Oh man, Michter's 10 bottles seem like they do well. Yeah, I mean nothing beats the Johnny Gold.
Yeah,
that was with no protection, man.
Yeah,
just dropped it off the fucking.
That was so much fun.
And the IW upper, I still can't believe that.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, if we were really efficient with it, it might make sense.
Yeah. We basically need to set up before Dylan shows up.
If we get it set up, but I think you're right. If we all film ourselves preparing, that would be a nice touch. Because then
it'll be different.
I don't remember what did I do. I just wrapped in a towel.
You just did a sock and towel.
Yeah,
yours was pretty effective.
It was very effective.
Yeah, that was fun.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I've always thought it'd be fun to do another, but. Dylan makes a good point here about Aerating. A lot of people commenting on Aerating tonight. Dr. Oju has probably several decades of tequila releases. Aerating was consumed like crazy during the pandemic and remained great, really great over the years. Yeah, he's been drinking it forever, and he's always said it's like his go-to bargain repo.
He's basically our tequila god.
He is.
Like, he knows.
He is. I mean, so he got me into tequila. And I was thinking about this was like back in like 2003.
Right.
Probably when I started getting into tequila. Which I got into that way before I got into whiskey.
Yeah.
And he was the guy, and he had already been into it for years.
Right, before you.
And he's gone down to Mexico tons of time.
He knows all the master distillers, basically. They hang out. They basically hang out with him like over the weekend kind of thing. Like he's that plugged in.
And I remember the one time I met, the second time I met Guillermo Salza, the Fortaleza master distiller. He was doing an event in San Diego, and he didn't remember me, but I was like, I think you know my buddy, Dr. Oju, and he's like, oh yeah, that guy's crazy. But like He really does know a lot of these guys, and his knowledge of tequila is fantastic. But the thing is, he has people that he asks about stuff who are even
who are like more
crazier into it than he is, and that always blows my mind that there are people like that. Like we're talking about the tequila hombre earlier. That guy's got a ton of tequila knowledge. The guys like that who just have been deep into it, have been going down to the distilleries for ages, like they know a ton about it.
Yeah.
And in a lot of ways, like we almost purposefully don't do a lot of that.
Yeah, I know.
Because it endears.
I don't want to be like exactly because
I don't want to have any bias.
They're gonna be my friend, and it's like
and it's
hard to rip on my friend. I mean, don't get me wrong, I rip on these guys.
Yeah,
but that's a different friendship.
Instead, I make a fool of myself in front of master distillers at whiskey events when I've had a few too many whiskeys.
Oh yeah,
just saying
that. Guys, so look at Instagram roughly around mid-October this year. You'll know what we're talking about. Dutch went deep in U.S. history. Deep. That's all I'll say is a tease.
Andrew says, "Can we get a Mystery Science Theater 3000 themed live stream of Star Wars: The Holiday Special this year?"
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. Great.
Well, we do a movie commentary track, kind of Mystery Science style, for our members every year. Well, this is the second year. We did one. We recorded one. And it will be for Rocky 4.
And we do, plug for our podcast. We do like drunken movie reviews on our podcast. Yeah. We're not exactly watching the movie in totality, but
it's so bad because Dylan's like, "Oh, look at that! Yeah. Oh, watch this part!" And he's not describing. I'm like, "Dude, you realize this is a podcast?
Exactly.
People are like, they don't know what we're watching.
Describing the scene. We try to give you time code so at least you can catch up. But
but we did film a what do we call it? Yule log, Yule log movie of
Christmas
commentary.
I don't even remember.
Rocky 4.
Oh, that's right,
and a little bit of Rocky 3.
That's right,
because at the end,
that's right. We had a recap.
More of our cigars left, and
Yeah,
so
if
you want to become a member, you can check that out. It should be coming out closer to Christmas.
Yeah.
So. Question here: Aerating, Tapatio, or Siete Leguas? Probably Tapatio.
Tapatio. That's it. That was gonna.
If I'm taking them as a brand on the whole.
Now, blind. I bet you Aerating will win.
Aerating would win the Repo.
True,
I think,
but not necessarily.
Tapatio Repo is really good too. Tapatio or Siete Leguas for the Blanco.
Yeah.
Repo, I'd say Aerating. And then
maybe Siete for the Añejo.
Yeah,
man.
Siete Añejo is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna wind it down here. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah,
it's been
Happy Friday.
Super fun night.
I think it's like we're gonna call it Frothing Friday, man. Friday froth.
Give us some ideas for things to froth in the next live stream, but the next one is probably going to be a Scotch heavy one, and then
we have a bunch of Scotch though.
We may do. What's the calendar look like? We
may do 2 weeks. I can't do next Friday.
Yeah, I can't either. So I think the 22nd is what we're looking at.
Yeah,
and then maybe one after Christmas, and
and we'll see you on the new year, man. Dude, that's so freaking fast.
Yep,
amazing.
All right, guys, it's been super fun. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Love you guys.
Stay curious. Stay frothy.
Yeah, Frothy Friday.